Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Am I audible? Am I audible? Good evening, Monica. Yes. Yeah, could you please let me know what we discussed in the last class? What we discussed in last class? I want response from you people. Yes, we discussed about the server, that is a XAMPP server. Yeah, how to Aeon. What else, guys? What else we discussed? I think we discussed the introduction to CSS, right? Introduction to CSS. Right? Could you please let me know how many types of CSS are available? How we are going to import the CSS into the current HTML document? Three types, three types, three types. Well, that's fine. What are the types? Types. What are the types, guys? What are the types? Yes, inline CSS, embedded CSS, and external CSS. I think we already implemented these things in the previous class, right? Clear? We already discussed these things in the last class. What else we need to discuss? One minute, please. I'm opening the document. Yes, how to create a domain also we discussed. Guys, please let me know how many of you are really tried to implement your own application. How many of you really tried to implement and host your application? I'm not at all going to scold you people. You just let me know how many of you people really tried. Now system is not available. Okay, that's why I told you please try to lend a laptop from your friends. Your friends might have your laptops, right? Definitely they will help you. Then today I taken my laptop from yeah, that's fine. Remaining rest of the others guys, rest of these two, rest of these two guys. I'm talking with you only. Guys, how many of you have submitted your admission forms? Admission forms, as your certificates are going to be generated on 5th, right? So before that you have to submit your admission form. Forms not given. I think it's available with someone else, I don't know his name. Yes, you submitted in the office. Dinesh submitted in the office. May I know which section are you from, Dinesh? Which section? CSE, yes, CSE, I know. CSE, okay. I will come to your class tomorrow. You have to share the review in front of your classmates. At least from that onwards they are going to concentrate. Be ready Dinesh. Tomorrow I am going to come to your class. Hope my screen is visible to everyone. Is that visible guys? Shall we start the CSS class now? Shall we start? Yes. Okay, could you please let me know with what extension we are going to save the CSS files? What is the extension that we are going to use to save the CSS files? Extension. What is the extension that we are going to save the CSS files? .css. Yeah, we are going to save our CSS files with the .css extension. As you people told, the CSS embedding of CSS into the current HTML document can be done by using of the by using three ways, that is external CSS, internal CSS and the embedded CSS. Okay, hope my screen is visible to everyone. So an external CSS can be applied to any number of HTML document by using the link tag, right? By using the link tag, we are going to add our CSS. Okay. Hope you people are clear with this. So by using the link tag, we are going to add the external CSS into the current HTML document. So this can be done by the link. So within the link tag, we have an attribute as style sheet. So with that style sheet only, you are going to within the style sheet, you have to specify which type of sheet it is. Okay. So this is going to be added within the header file. Heading section. Okay. So this is how you people are going to add the CSS file into the HTML document, right? So this is and all we already discussed. So by using the link tag, within the link tag, you have to specify which type of thing which you are embedding into the HTML document, and then followed by within the href, you have to specify the file. Okay. So this is what the HTML document is. I'll show you one practical example. So with the server itself. Okay. So now I am opening my text editor, and then I am going to save this, create one HTML file. So this file I am going to save. So I am going to save this in my exam server. Within the htdocs, I am just creating one new file, new folder, which is named with CSS tutorial. Within this, as I told you, so the first HTML document should be saved with index.html, right? So we are going to save the main page, which it wanted to be displayed in the main page. So that is going to be saved with .html extension with index name. Okay. So I just saved it, and then I am creating an HTML document. Okay, so here you have to give the title. I given the title, and then I am going to display the paragraphs. Sorry, first I will give the heading. I am giving heading as SPL EduTech Solutions. So you have to close this, and then I am going to create one paragraph. Welcome to CSS tutorial day 2. I'm just saving it, and then I'm going to create one new file, which I am going to add the CSS properties for that document. So I want the h1. That h1 is to be with first I am going to save this file in the same folder as css.style.css, whatever you want you can do. Okay, so style.css I saved with this extension, and then I want the color of the text to be blue, dark blue. Okay, and then I want that paragraph where we mentioned in the index.html, that paragraph is to be of color, I'll go with red. Okay, I'm just saving it. Then I have to import this particular HTML document. Oh, screen is passed. Sorry guys, sorry. How my screen is visible now to everyone? Yeah. Nothing else. I just created one HTML document. So with I just saved this document in the exam server itself with index.html name, and then I'm creating one CSS file in which I'm going to specify those two things. Okay, I'm going to specify these two things with the CSS. Now I'm importing the CSS document. Okay, so this can be done by using the link. So here by defaultly it's better to use the Sublime Text Editor, which is a user-friendly environment in which these will create the templates to you people. Okay, it's better to use style.css extension. Okay, so this is how you are going to import the external CSS into the current HTML document. Okay, so clear with this? One thing guys, if your file is in the same folder, then no need to specify the complete path. Okay, so if it is in the same folder, you just give the name, so then that particular CSS file will be extracted. Or else, if it is available in the parent directory or root directory, you have to give the slash. When you give one slash, it will search in the parent directory for this particular file. Okay, so we will discuss further when the time comes. I am just saving it, and then I am just saving this HTML2. Then I am launching my server. So as I already informed you people that if you wanted to work with the CSS, you have to use the Apache and the MySQL. MySQL is for the database, so no need to use this MySQL, but you just try to launch this MySQL as well. Then I am opening my Chrome browser, Chrome or whatever the browsers, default browsers which are available in your systems. You can go through that. Okay, no worries. Then I am searching for localhost, whether my server is running or not. Yes, my server is running, guys. So I confirm that my server is running. Then I am searching for localhost slash and we created a folder, right? So that folder name we have to give here. So within the XAMPP, so here you have htdocs. So within this I created the folder with the name of CSS tutorial. Okay, CSS space tutorial. So as I mentioned that file name with index.html, without giving the name in the server, that particular file will be opened. Okay, I am just entering it. So see here guys, so this is what the thing is. Clear guys? Clear how to import the CSS document and how to run your first HTML document in the server? Clear with this? Clear with this guys? So this is how you are going to launch your server, and you are going to upload your HTML and CSS document, and then you are launching it. Thank you guys, thank you for your response. So this is how you are going to import the external CSS into the current HTML document, and along with that I am going to align the text. Okay, so this can be done by, so see here, this can be done by text align. So you have to align it to center. Okay, I am going to align that particular heading H1. So H1 is available now. I am just aligning it to the center. So see here, now you observe the difference that, so previously it is of left alignment. When I changed it to center, it came to center. Clear guys? Clear with how you are going to align it to center? So if you are clear, then we'll move further guys. We have many topics that are needed to be discussed. Clear? Yeah, this is what the main thing is. Then we will see the next thing. Yeah. So make sure that you include the correct path of your CSS. Okay. So I have to give the correct path. So then only the particular CSS document will be embedded into the current HTML document. Okay. Then, so colors. We can import more CSS files into the current HTML documents, guys. Okay. So I will show you. There I imported only one CSS file. No. Now I am going to import one more CSS file. Here itself I am going to create one more CSS file. So I am going to save this with style2 dot CSS. Okay. So you want to guess the output now, guys. You want to guess the output now. Same thing I am going to copy, but I am changing the things here. Okay, so I am changing this color to red. I am just switching it. Okay, so nothing is going to happen. I am just switching the values. Okay, so here I am going with the color blue. Yeah, I am just saving it, and then I am going to import one more CSS file into the current HTML document by using the same link tag. So style1 dot CSS. Now two CSS files are included into our current HTML document. Now it's your turn. You have to tell me what is the output. You have to tell me what is the output, guys. Shall we see? So expect, guys, what is the output now? How the heading is, which color the heading will be displayed. So in the first CSS file we are given with blue color. In the second CSS file we are given with red color. H1. You are telling about H1, no? So the heading should be of red color. Right? So whatever you said is absolutely correct, guys. I am just refreshing it again. Oh, so it's not displaying. What's the problem now? Tell me, guys, what's the problem? So same I given with the style1.css. See, one thing you have to observe here, I just saved that with style2.css, but I given style1 here. Now I am saving it and trying to refresh the server. See here, guys, now it's changed to red color. So the second CSS file which we are given here is of red color. So that's why it overrides the first CSS document. Okay, so that's what the point we have to discuss, guys. So see here, so here they are imported main.css and along with that override.css. So the CSS file which we are included later is going to override the first CSS file. Okay, so please make sure that, so if you are understanding or not, please let me know in the comment section. You are clear with the overriding concept, right? The second CSS file is going to override the first CSS file. Clear? Clear with this? Yes, clear. Fine, guys. Then till now we haven't discussed the class. So CSS rules are applied with some basic rules and order matters. Okay, so order which you are going to specify is matters. Okay, then so till now we discussed completely about the external CSS, guys. Then what about the internal CSS? So internal CSS is nothing but, so we are going to specify the styles within the current HTML documents, right? So within the current HTML documents, we are going to specify the CSS properties. So that's what the internal CSS is. Hope you people are clear with this internal CSS. So that's why I am not at all going to stress more on this concept, because so you are going to specify the CSS within the style tag. You are going to give the same things which we are done in the external CSS file. Okay, then guys, so you can import the CSS styles from the web browser as well. Okay, so you can import the CSS properties from the web browser as well. Okay, so this can be done by @import rule. Okay, so by using the @import rule, you are going to import the CSS files from the internet, or you are going to import the CSS files from the parent file. Okay, so see here guys, so with internal style tag. Okay, so see here, if your CSS file is in this in the same current project, so this is how you are going to import the CSS file. Okay, or else you can import that CSS by using the link. Okay, so now it's not at all matters, but you just know what is the import concept. Okay, so by using the import concept, we are going to import the CSS, right? So @import space URL, within the rounded brackets, within the single quote, you have to specify the entire path, then that particular CSS file is going to be imported, and then we can insert the external style sheets as well. See here, the following line imports the CSS name additional css.css in the root directory. Just now I told you, so if you have to give the / to specify that particular CSS file is available in the parent directory. Okay, now I will show you the practical example. So here itself, CSS tutorial we created. Now I am going to change this index file to one more folder. Okay, so I am creating one more folder here, main website. So I just created one new folder, and I am just copying this or moving this file to the main website. Okay, so now I shifted those things to the main website. Now we will run the server and we'll check the output in the, so see here guys, what it's displaying. So it's displaying what and all are the contents that are available in the CSS tutorial. Okay, then main website we are given now. So main website, I am given main website. Now we will see here guys, nothing guys. So not even a single CSS property is included in a current HTML document. Okay, so those are available in the parent directory. So this can be imported by, so see here, within the HTML document you have to specify the thing. So here, so when I give the /, so before that you have to give the / guys. So I am just saving it. So I am just saving it. Yeah, now I saved this. So could you please let me know what is the output of the current web page? What is the color of the heading now? Whether it will display with the black color or blue color? Black or blue? Black or blue guys? So now I specified with the /, so that / will tells the browser that that particular CSS file is available in the parent directory or it is available in the root directory. Then amazing Dinesh. So now the output of the current file will be of blue color. So still it's not displaying. Then let me know what's the problem here. What is the problem here? What is the problem here? So still it's showing the error. Okay. So if this particular thing not works, so I will go with import. So okay, I will go with this thing. Okay, import within the single quote. I am going to specify the thing in the current HTML document. We'll see whether it works or not. So the thing which we are given is absolutely correct, but I'll add one more forward slash here. We'll see whether it works or not. No, still the same problem. Again, at the rate of import. So within the double quotes, with the forward slash, I am specifying the path style.css. Again, we will see whether it works or not. No, it's not came. So this import method is not at all working here, guys. So import, yeah. How to specify the semicolon 2. We'll see whether it works or not. No, it's not at all working. Okay guys, I'll let you know in the next class this import method. So what we done is absolutely correct, but I don't know why it's showing an error. Yeah, then you can import the CSS files from the browser as well. Okay, so this can be done by at the rate of import. So within the single quote you have to specify the path followed by the semicolon. Okay, then yeah, okay, that's it guys. So import method we will see in the next class, don't worry. Then inline CSS. So hope you people are clear with this inline CSS. I am not at all going to stress this inline CSS here. So if you want the clarification, I'll clear you. Otherwise, we will move to the new concepts. So clear? Oh, Dinesh said try this. Okay. It might work, guys. No, Dinesh, it's not working. So okay, it's not at all working, guys. Okay, I'll go with one more thing here. Here this slash given now. So the parent directory in the server is all the files, and then CSS tutorial, right? So CSS tutorial slash. I think this is the correct path now. We'll see whether it comes or not. Yeah, now it came, guys. So see here, the main thing which we have to remember here is, so parent directory is nothing but see ht docs. This is what the parent directory is. Okay, when you give one forward slash, this that particular browser will search for the CSS folder within this. Okay, so within this particular folder it will search, but it is available in the CSS folder. No. So this is how you are going to specify. Okay, so if Okay, I'll change it this style to. Okay, I'll change this style to, and I will import here. So style to. Then I will try to override this. Okay, I'll try to override this. Same thing guys, you have to give one forward slash and we will see now. So whether it overrides or not, yeah, now it's overrided, and the second CSS document is imported and the heading is changed into red color. Okay, so this import also will work. Okay, so see here where we will try to import again the style.css here. So this can be done by CSS tutorial we'll see whether it works or not. If it works, this particular thing will be converted to blue color. No, it's not at all working. Yeah, I'll try to import this thing outside of the okay, I'll try to import here. We'll see whether it works or not. No. So this import is not working here guys. Clear guys how to give the parent directory, and you people are well aware of this inline CSS. Inline CSS are going to give like this. So within that particular heading tag you have to give the style, followed by that within the double quotes you have to specify the things which you want. Okay, text decoration or text type. So we have different types now. Font family is there. So this is how you are going to import the CSS. Okay, till now we are not to discuss the JavaScript. That's why I'm skipping this. Next, structure and formatting guys. First, so before that we have to see one more thing. Wait a minute. I think I already downloaded it. Yeah. This is what the PPT that we previously worked. I already shared this PPT to you. So these are the table tags which we already discussed in the last class in the HTML tutorial. But one more thing here, we have to discuss the block level elements and the inline elements guys. So block level elements are nothing but the elements which we are using with the starting paragraph, starting tag and the closing tag. See, for the paragraph we have the starting tag and the ending tag, right? So these are nothing but the block level elements, but some inline elements are available. I will show you the examples here. So see here guys, address, article, these and all are the block line elements. Okay, so header also available, footer also available. We will see these things in the project. Here not at all I am going to cover this. So these are the block level elements guys. So these are the block level elements. Then while coming into this abbreviation, and we have seen some things in this, no? Okay, KBD also we discussed. So this KBD button, Okay, site also we discussed. So these things and all are the what? So these are the inline elements, guys. So hope you people are clear with the block level and in level elements. So in level elements are going to use within the block level elements. Okay, so that's what the thing is, and then we have to discuss the division tag and the span tag, guys. Division tag and span tag. So division tag is nothing but we are going to divide the blocks. Okay, so I will show you the practical example. First you just see this thing. So see, the div element is often used as a container for the HTML element. Okay, so this acts as a container. I will show you by implementing the CSS and the HTML in the practical example. First you just see what is the div tag and what is the span tag, and the div tag element has no required attributes. Okay, so it doesn't has any required attributes, but style, class, ID, so these things and all are available. Okay, so we can give the inline CSS as well, and then we can specify the IDs as well. So I will show you practically, then only you will come to know what is div tag is. So you just understand one thing. So div tag is nothing but divisions, guys. We are going to separate the divisions now, like header division, footer division is there, and some blocks is there. So those things and all are single divisions. Okay, then span. So span is nothing but, so within that particular paragraph you are going to specify the CSS property. Okay, so here we are using the inline elements. So till now we have seen no. So see here. So inline elements, block line elements and inline elements till now we discussed no. So within the block line elements we are going to specify the CSS properties by using the span tag. Okay, I will show you practically. No worry. So hope you people are clear with this div and span tag. Now we will work out practically with the div and span tags. Okay. Yeah. So I am opening the current HTML document. So I just going to import only one CSS file here. That is my style.css itself. So here itself I am going to work. So here, so I am going to create one div. Okay, I will just import that div over there. So here for the div, I want the background color that is to be of powdered blue. So whatever color you want, you just give, guys. Okay. So I am just saving this. So I want this particular div thing is to be of powder blue color. Then so I am changing this heading. Okay, so this heading I am specifying within the div tag. Okay, so div tag. So div tag is opened now. So and then I am closing the div tag here. Now we will see the output. Amazing, right? So see here, this particular division is of blue color. Okay, so this is what the division is. So you can give more division tags. So there I specified only one div, right? So this is how you are going to give, and then you can give the CSS properties as well, and then I will give one more div here, and just I am closing that particular div. You will see the output again, same thing, that particular block also displayed with the same color, and then I am changing the I am giving the inline CSS with the style, and I want that background color is to be off. I'll go with red, dark red. We'll see once what is the output of this. See here, guys, it is overridden. Okay, so there what we specified, so in the style.css, wherever we are going to open the div tag, so I specified that with the particular div should be of powder blue, but here we are given no inline CSS. This particular inline CSS overrides the CSS which we imported, and these particular current details are going to be displayed in the output case. Okay, so clear with the div tag? Clear everyone? Clear everybody? So any doubts, please let me know. What about others, guys? I want response from you. Hope you people are clear with this div tag. So it's better to explain that div tag in the CSS. That's why I just waited for these many days. Okay. So clear with the div tag. Shall we move to the classes and the objects? Now we will see the classes once, guys. Classes. So classes are going to be created with, see here. So classes are going to create like this, okay. So you have to give the dot, that is a period operator before the thing, okay. So before the thing. So you can import this particular class with, you have to give like this, okay. Class equals to, within this you have to give the class name which you already created. Okay, we will implement the class practically. So within this style, I am creating one class file with whatever name you want. So I go with Dinesh. So I created a class with the name of Dinesh. Okay, so I want Dinesh class to be of gray color. Okay. So background color I am specifying with, you can import the images as well, guys. That's why so instead of conveying everything by me, you have to work out by yourself. Then only it will be very useful to you. Okay. So I will go with the gray color. Okay, gray color. So this is what I created the class now. Now I am going to create one paragraph. So within this I am specifying welcome Dinesh, hope you are doing good. So this is what the message I mentioned in this particular paragraph. We will see the output of this particular thing once. How? So see here, as we mentioned that paragraph that is to be of red color, that's why it's shown like this. Now I am importing that particular class here. Okay, so class, so you have to specify the class name here. Okay, so Dinesh is the class name that I already created. Okay, so I am just saving this and we will see the output once. So see here, guys, that the particular Dinesh class is imported to current HTML document. Okay, so then one more thing, I want that Dinesh text is to be of black color. Okay. So within this you have to give the color as, so on the gray color, which color will be attractive? I think black is attractive. That's why I will go with the black. So I am just saved it and trying to refresh my server. So see here, guys. So it came with black color. Clear, guys? So clear with the div tag and the classes in the HTML and the CSS. Clear? Is that clear? I hope these concepts and all are very useful to you people. So I want response from everybody, guys. Tarun, I want response from you. So you are very active in the previous classes. I don't know why you are static in this class. You are not at all responding to me. Clear, guys? Yes. That's what I am expecting, guys. You just respond to me, then only I will come to know whether you are understanding or not. So if you do respond it, I'll be very active. It acts as a boost for me and I'll work hard for you people. Okay, so clear guys. So clear with the class and the div tag. Then we will see the ID guys. Okay, so we can give the multiple classes guys. Okay, so we can give multiple classes. So we can create the multiple classes. Okay, so whatever the name you want, you can create the multiple classes. You can create these multiple classes within your what internal CSS, or you can import these classes from the external CSS as well. Okay, so this can be import can be done like this. Okay, see one more thing here guys. So see here, one thing there here mentioned is city class, and also okay, I'll just copy this code and try to paste in our current HTML document. Yeah, here itself I will just try to paste one more thing which is available here, that is these things. We'll see the output of the code once guys. Why? Because there they are implemented the multiple classes. Okay, they are implemented multiple classes, that's why. Yeah, shall we see the output guys? Yeah, so this is what the CSS properties I added, and see here one class along with one more class. So two classes I imported here. See whether it works or not. So in the city class, the background color is of tomato, that is it is of tomato color. Okay, then color is of white, and the padding is of 10 pixels they are given, and in the main, so they align the text to center. Okay, so we will see with the London whether this particular two CSS properties are imported or not. Now I am refreshing it. See here guys, London is displayed here, but one thing is that two CSS are not included here, right? Well, because here London we are given here as with the two classes, but they are not imported. Okay, so we can't import the two classes at a time. So this is what you have to understand guys. So clear? So you can import one CSS instead of the two CSS. See, now it will work, I think. It seems. No, not at all. Yeah, here I given the text align as a center, but it is not. Okay. Fine guys, you are clear with the classes, right? So multiple classes are not at all going to be used. Then ID guys, so ID can be same thing guys. ID is also similar to the classes here. Okay, so here we specified with the period operator, but these IDs are going to specify with hash. That's it guys, hash. So hash, I am going to go with Tarun. I am specifying Tarun with the yeah, border color. I am going to give the border color to Tarun ID. I'll go with red. Then I am going with the border. So border is of 2 pixels solid. border is going to be 2 pixels. Okay, yeah. Now I am going to import the Tarun ID here. So this can be done by, I'm going to create one Tarun folder here. So here you have to specify the ID and you have to give the Tarun ID here, and then here you have to give hello Tarun. Yeah, I'm just closing this. Just save the content. Here also I save the content. Now I'm trying to refresh my server. Hello Tarun is came with the color, but here the border is not came now. So for that, so I'm just removing this border color tag. Here I am going with this solid, followed by I am going to give the color there. Okay, there itself. It's better to reduce the LOC. That is something but the lines of code. That's why I am doing like this. Yeah, I just save this. Now I am trying to refresh my server. Boom. It came now. See guys, almost the working of the class div are always similar. Okay, clear with this? Clear with the class CSS and the ID? Sorry, class, multiple classes we have seen, and ID also we have seen. Okay, so iframe is pending to you. Yeah, iframe it's not working. That's why I left this. But yeah, iframe is working, but the YouTube is not at all allowing them to work. That's why I left that. But I already showed you, cinema also I displayed to you. Okay. So clear guys, clear with this class ID, this and all. If you are clear, then we will move further. I think time also not there. Okay, we will see in the next class guys. So my humble request is I will send you the notes which I am working on it. So you just go through the notes once. You just try to work out the CSS properties. Okay, so it is the standard format of the CSS. That's why I downloaded. It's an expert notes by the experts. That's why you have to go through the entire notes once. You just go through entire elements which are available there. So tomorrow only I'm going to. I think today itself I have to complete that CSS, but so it's not at all possible. You have to go through the notes once. Tomorrow half class I will go to see what the CSS, and later we will start the PHP. Okay, clear guys? Yeah, I'll share you the class notes, and also I'll share you the attendance link. Wait a minute.